Cloud Ring over the Desert, 2021, Nevada, USA. It began with a silence so wide it felt like the desert itself was holding its breath. On a blistering morning in 2021, somewhere beyond the lonely highways of Nevada, a rancher named Drew stepped out onto the sand and stopped cold. High above the empty plains, suspended in a sky as clear as polished glass, floated a single cloud, perfectly circular, perfectly still, and so sharply defined it looked carved into existence. It wasn't drifting. It wasn't dissolving. It wasn't behaving like a cloud at all. Drew shielded his eyes from the sun. "No way," he whispered. But the ring, massive, white, and impossibly symmetrical, hovered untouched by the wind. Its center was open, a window of sapphire blue framed by a halo of luminous vapor. The desert below simmered with heat, but the air up there held shape like something deliberate, almost intelligent. Within minutes, Drew was on the phone. By noon, locals were parked along dusty pull-offs, cameras raised, murmuring theories. Some insisted it was a lenticular cloud. Others swore it looked like the outline of something that had already passed through. Still, the ring didn't fade. Hour after hour, it remained suspended over the wasteland like a celestial marker, perfectly circular no matter where you stood. People swore the light inside the opening seemed brighter than the rest of the sky, as if the sun poured through with unnatural intensity. A few said the air beneath it felt cooler, charged even. Families who arrived mid-afternoon described a soft hum in the ground, though no instruments picked up a thing. Then came the moment that no one could explain. As the sun dipped low, the ring shifted color. Warm gold bled through the edges, turning the cloud from white to a glowing amber halo. Shadows stretched across the desert floor, and for a heartbeat the entire landscape looked unreal, like a painting lit from behind. People fell silent. Even the wind seemed to pause, waiting, and just as the last edge of sunlight slipped behind the mountains, the cloud ring unraveled. No dramatic collapse, no swirling disappearance. It simply dissolved into the sky, as if the shape had only been holding itself together until the world looked away. Later, scientists suggested atmospheric layers and temperature inversions. Some agreed, many didn't. But those who stood beneath that ring say the truth is something you can't measure, something you feel. A moment when the sky, for reasons it never bothered to share, decided to show how strange and beautiful it could be. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.